Don't forget, our network, not just for the people,
We are the people.
Before we get started, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and slap that notification button. You know what I'm saying? Let's get going.
Welcome back to Game Point Sports, boy. It's M.GOODKNIGHT, man. I'm back in the house, man. Without a doubt, man. I got the fellas with me to my right, man. Say what up to him. I got my boy Stat Rich, Mac Rich.
What's going on, y'all?
Man, what been going down with you, man?
Man, you already know. The day to day, you know what I'm saying? Working, trying to dodge this rain and this hail that was happening earlier today.
Yeah, they say we needed it, man. You know what I'm saying? We might be out the drought right now, so shit, let's figure it out, man.
I still got my sprinklers on the timer at the house. I'm trying to get all the water I can get.
Man, I'm starting to get mushrooms. I've been watering my shit so much, I'm getting some mushrooms around that mug.
Not the mushrooms.
Yeah, man.
You getting mushrooms?
Overwatering. They're not the spectacular whatever magic mushrooms. Or
They're not the magic mushrooms. They're not the psychedelics.
Yeah.
The psychedelic mushrooms.
Shroomies.
Yeah.
I'm just on that regular.
Not on no space ghost.
No.
When the last time you been on shrooms? Has it been that long?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How about yourself? Has it been that long?
Who, me?
Yeah.
2 or 3 months. I got a bag of shrooms at the
Yeah, I could dig that. I could dig
my
that.
wife, she like them sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I could do that. It hasn't been that long for me either. Probably about 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, like that. I'll say this though, like when I used to take shrooms when I was younger, I would get an eighth. I remember this would be a routine. I would get an eighth of shrooms, put it inside of a bag of Doritos, crush it up, and have my orange juice, and then just eat the Doritos, you know what I mean, with the shrooms, and be off the fucking, like a whole eighth, bro.
So I used to just like take a bunch and just throw them in my mouth with like some gummy bears or something, and just hurry up and swallow them.
Yeah.
And then just chase it with some more. I'm still kind of like that. Like,
Yeah.
I'll take them like now I might get like a little bowl of oatmeal or something.
Yeah.
And I'll just put them in my oatmeal and just eat the little
Just
bowl.
go
You know, the
from
little
there.
packet?
Yeah,
Little-
yeah.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
That's real refined and grown up, man.
Yeah, it's a oatmeal, right?
Straight up. You
Get
know
your
what I'm
fiber
saying?
in and get your shit.
I
Go
mean,
to
just
the
something
moon
that you
with
can
it.
eat real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know the tribute. So when I used to take shrooms when I was younger, I remember having probably the high. This is the highest I've been to, right? So I remember taking a whole bunch of shrooms, right? And if you're on shrooms, you know this could happen. Okay, if you've never been on shrooms, you probably will think this is a crazy story, but this is a no cap Fat Joe story for real. Okay, so matter of fact, shout out to Andre Mitchell. Shout out who else with me? Shout out to Taliban. Shout out to I forget who else was with me. I think Rook was with me. Rest in peace to Rook. Anyway, we took some shrooms and decided to walk to the store, right? And on the walk, I remember I let the group go in front of me and continue to walk. And what I ended up doing was I ended up having these conversations with the trees, bro. Like real, like legitimate, full-fledged discussions with the trees. And the trees were telling me basically how long they've been here, what the neighborhood was like, and what fucked me up, the trees were telling me like what trees were fake. Like that tree over there, yeah, that motherfucker fake. That ain't, you know what I mean? He ain't one of us. After that, I was like, yeah, I need a break, bro. I didn't take shrooms for probably about 15 years after that, bro. 10 years, something like that.
My earlier shroom experiences, they used to make my stomach hurt. You know what I'm saying? But while I was on them though, like I remember one time, like everything kind of turning like a yellow shade. Like the leaves on the trees and stuff was turning yellow.
Yeah.
Everything was like yellow.
Yeah.
But it always just made me giggle. Like I'd watch a kung fu movie or something and crack the fuck up. And back then, you know what I'm saying, we was popping acid too.
Yeah. So
Now that
acid was different, bro.
that was that's what I was finna say. That was a
Yeah.
for any of y'all, and not to be talking about the whole drug culture and all of that, but if you ain't never did no acid, that's a 24-hour trip, and you got to have a strong mind to really fuck
If
with
you
something
never
like
did
that.
no acid,
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah.
I think the last time I did some shrooms, man, it was at an E40 concert.
Mm.
Man, it scared me, man. I was just paranoid. You know, I was drinking water, taking a sip, probably felt like every 2 seconds. It felt like everybody was looking at me. Left the concert, got my mind back, right?
You had to leave
came
the
back.
concert?
Yeah, I was done, man. And you know, it was like a 20-year gap or 15-year gap in between. And I ain't done it since.
You haven't recovered since?
Nah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
I always giggled off. It was always a giggly thing for me with the shrooms.
It was always so deep. Like, I always seen, like, because where my mind was at, I was on, like, this young spiritual journey, too, back then, too. So, like, I remember one time even seeing the world, right, at, like, this satellite view, right?
And it'll make you do that too.
Yeah, like real shit. And it showed the whole world like in the grid, and I was like astounded. I was like, oh my God, like this is all planned. But anyways, shrooms. If you doing shrooms, man, hey, man, we are the state to do them in. You feel me? We are the state to do them in.
The great outdoors.
It's going down in Colorado.
It's
man.
going down in
It's
Colorado.
It's a lot of shit going down in Colorado. But let's get to it, man. First thing I want to do, man, is send a rest in peace to Rick Adelman, longtime Blazers coach, longtime coach in the NBA, father of David Adelman, who is the Nuggets coach as right now. But I remember Rick Adelman with the Blazers, and they had some pretty good squads over there.
Rick Adelman, yeah. He put together a squad or two. You know, it took me a minute to realize that was his son coaching for us. Because I think it was you that told me that he looked like the kid off the Mad magazine covers.
Yeah.
And now I can't unsee that shit.
He does look like the Mad magazine guy.
Sorry, y'all.
Shit. Rest in peace, though, to Rick, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Rick Adelman.
Yeah,
You did have
Rest in peace to Rick Adelman, man.
Another guy that got robbed by Jordan of a championship. You know what I'm saying? Portland, they had a major squad back then. They just couldn't get over the hump.
Man, Terry Porter, Jerome Kersey, Drexler, Duckworth.
Yeah, Buck Rogers, whatever they Buck Williams.
Sabonis, Arvidas, OG Sabonis.
OG Sabonis. They had a squad over there.
Yeah, I mean, but
They had a real
but that's
troublesome
another
squad over
reason, another testament, the reason why they say Jordan the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Because not only did he win 6, you know what I'm saying? He
there. What up? Peace, Jamal. Peace.
What up? What's the math?
bro.
What's the mathematics? What's today's mathematics?
Right.
But nah, man. Shouts out, man. Shouts out to Portland. Shouts out to Adelman family, man.
Indeed.
May he rest in peace. But let's talk. We gonna keep it in the NBA though.
Let's keep it in the NBA, man.
We got to the final 2. We down to the final
It's
2.
the final 2. Now,
Rematch.
I
1999.
had these. See, this is where. Look how it's awesome. Look how the cameras are right now. We are
It is the rematch
mayhem
of the 1999 NBA Finals.
Okay.
It's the rematch of, I believe, the
22-year-old Wemby.
the cup, the in-season tournament championship. It's the rematch of that also.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Okay, and the Knicks won the in-season tournament, and it was actually against the Spurs.
Oh, yeah,
I didn't even put that together.
Oh yeah.
I didn't either.
Interesting.
The Knicks-
Interesting.
Knicks riding 11-game win streak right now in the playoffs.
Okay.
One of the hottest teams ever in the playoffs.
Okay.
You got Wemby and them going off, beating the defending champs in a 7-game series.
Okay.
Man, it's about to go down.
I think it's a great matchup. I think I love great matchups. I think in any type of competition, any type of situation, the matchups have to be right for a great finals. You know what I'm saying? And I think that there is enough uncertainty on both sides. There's enough intangibles on both sides, and enough skills and enough talent on both sides for this to actually be a damn good series. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the young boys, them dogs over there with the Spurs, man. They are They got a kennel full of real deal yippers over there, man, biting at your heels, man. They got a squad over there, and they all step up to the moment. They play like a real deal solid team. And then you have on the other side, a little bit more experience, but a different type of eclectic setup in how they run, where you have Cat running the kind of the playmaker position. You have off ball as their scorer now playing with JB. OG Anunoby shooting at a damn near a 60% clip at 3. Mikal Bridges is playing at his height. And again, I know you're going to say some more about the Spurs. So the Spurs as well as, shout out. I love Castle. Castle's one of my favorite players on. And you know what? We'll do this after we remember. Castle's one of my picks.
I'll say this.
I need some airtime.
Yeah, Castle was one that I was going to put on my NBA young boys list. I don't know. I just kind of just watched him over there with Wemby. It's kind of like they was growing together. But I do want to say between them and New York, honestly, y'all, this shit might go 5 games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that San Antonio's bench is a little more talented than New York's. I get Clarkson, Hart, and Bridges. They do their thing, but me and Tux was having this conversation earlier. I think gun for gun, I think them YNs on San Antonio, man, they a different monster. And we gonna see. And then Cat, he another one that sometimes don't show up. And Wemby just proved you're gonna have to show up against him. Wemby got an issue. He got a problem. And Chet might be on his way out the door doing that shit in Game 7. You know what I'm saying? That's out.
2 shots.
You got a team where the basis of your squad ain't over 25 years old. You got about 2-3 veterans on the squad that's there to talk to them and keep them in line.
And their coach is
yeah, the coach. Yeah, I do want to give the coaches props.
Well,
too.
what I'm saying is he's a young boy too.
This is Mitch.
Right? He's a young boy. He's a young
definitely young in the game.
He's not heavily tenured and experienced as a head coach.
It's Mitch something.
Mitch Johnson.
Yeah, Mitch Johnson.
So we're talking about a real team from top to bottom.
Yeah.
That is littered with youth.
Do you see
right?
the way them boys be hugging on each other and talking on the sideline? Like we was talking about earlier too. We feel like, at least, like San Antonio is them boys in the alley at night. OKC is them boys in the alley in the daytime. Because they both wild. You know what I'm saying?
They both have that team chemistry, that continuity, that like that we're gonna do it all together attitude. And what I love about what the Spurs are bringing back to sports, I think in a whole, is the intangible of willpower and the intangible of the desire and want to be better than the person that you're going against matters. You know what I'm saying? Where people they would take that out. You don't see that dog like, you know what, fuck this shit. I'm going to win because I want to more than you.
They're motivated by more than money.
Indeed.
And that's what I think shows with San Antonio. Like, they got a different motive. OKC showed that 2 years ago. Won the chip, came back this year. And they still kind of, they just really ran into their first year of like some injury adversity. Yeah,
definitely heavy injury.
You know what I'm saying?
And again, where willpower was void. Let's take Chet, what you just brought up, Michaela, talking. Chet in that last Game 7 final to go to the fucking finals. He 2 points, 2 shots,
2 shots.
2 shots.
Yeah.
Is ridiculous, right? So when you don't even have the will to win, you know what I mean? You have the will to win. You're gonna have more than 2 shots, bro.
I mean, you're right. You're right. And he don't have it. So let's say, man, this is a legacy series. So can Wemby replicate the series of Tim Duncan's early career, or will Brunson cement himself as the king of New York?
I mean, that's a huge dynamic, right?
I like that.
That's a huge dynamic, right? So, Me personally, I think Wemby. I don't know, man. I'll tell you what, man. I think there's not enough talk of how unguardable Jalen Brunson really is, bro, and that he actually brings willpower and the desire to win. And remember, he's missed the clutch too as well.
Well, he's one of
Talk about a player who really understands the moment and steps up and delivers during the moment, right? So let's go down the line. Let's go down the line. Can
he
we do
one of them
position
Nova
or
boys.
huh?
I said he's one of them Nova boys. Them boys was wild.
Let's go point guard. Let's say who's holding the what? Castle.
Hold on.
Jalen Brunson has enough output to take up 2 spots on San Antonio.
Jalen Brunson's bag is way.
You know what
too
I'm saying?
deep, bro.
So where you might get 15 from Castle or 12 from Vassell or something.
Right.
Jalen Brunson can eliminate both. of
Get you a
them
good
by
27.
Well,
Right. No, real talk.
I've just seen the 2-time MVP, reigning 2-time MVP, just get slowed down by these guys tremendously. The Spurs defense ain't nothing to play with, man.
Spurs defense on the play with, but you got to take into account though they didn't have their next 2, 3, and 4 scorers, bro.
Yeah, but
So Shea Gildress literally
but-
was missing 3 of his next scorers.
but what he's missing the next 2. Chester third.
Jalen Williams.
Chet was the
he was
Okay.
missing those 2. But
appreciate that.
let me sit here and say let me sit here and just say that Chet's supposed to be the man. We all held that OKC is this deep team. We say, oh, they're deep. Man, they supposed to be able to get through that. And they almost did. You got to have your guy Chet step the fuck up.
They almost did because they are an actual. They almost did because they are an actual deep team. But the reason why they didn't win is because they missed that void of scoring.
No,
bro.
I agree. J
It's what-
Dub, as they call him.
It's what Jamal was saying. Like Jamal, would it have been a different outcome if OKC was completely healthy? He liked the Spurs and happy that they won, but OKC wasn't whole. Bro,
Agreed.
it would have definitely been a closer outcome, I think, because even San Antonio ran into some, little injuries, little issue. That game when they had took Harper out, the game when Wemby got ejected, you know what I'm saying? So they faced a little bit of adversity, but OKC might have would have took it if they was whole.
I don't doubt it. The same way I say the Nuggets would have beat OKC last year if they was whole. Hey, you gotta go.
Yeah, true.
You gotta go ahead and win it. But so let's speak of legacy and Wemby. What would this do for his legacy? He'd be the next big man in a.
I
I
mean,
wouldn't
this
say
will
a
be
long line, but
this will be a damn good jumping off the porch for his legacy. Like we were saying earlier, I don't think that him winning a championship this year will hurt his motivation or his energy going forward because he done made it known that he wants to be one of the greatest.
he's a kid.
And in order to be one of the greatest, you got to have multiple championships. I think this might even ignite him more because he gets one early.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You got to be hungry. If you following the line of Tim Duncan, he got an early championship. Ended up with 5.
Yep.
One of the best to ever do it. I think
Kobe Bryant said that was his main enemy.
Oh, the big fundamental.
He's out.
He out there and get busy, wouldn't he? But I think, legacy. I think that Wemby would create a long legacy. He would start to try to create this long legacy, and he just wants to be the best ever. And when you want to be the best ever, that one's going to, like you say, motivate you.
And Wemby's starting to show some dog in it. You know what I'm saying? Like when
Facts.
Wemby gets a little meaner, it's going to be a problem. Let him put on about another 10, 15 pounds, problem.
Man,
Like he proved to me he can go a whole 82-game season healthy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with you.
So now I'm like,
the Spurs played it right. They did it right. Spurs were the ones that created
the load management.
load management.
Sent
But
that nigga to the mountains with the monks.
But what they did, though, you know what I'm saying? They limited his minutes this year. You know what I'm
They
saying?
did.
So
I did notice that.
so they went a whole different route of the load management. They said, hey, we're not just gonna sit you out games. We're gonna limit your minutes. You You know what I'm saying? When you come back from injury, you're gonna come off the bench. So I like the way that the Spurs are. This way that the Spurs doing what they do. Other teams could take a motherfucking bite from that. I mean, like, but let's talk about these Knicks.
So I did want to talk about the Knicks because, like Tuck said, man, we ain't spoken enough about Jalen Brunson's greatness.
King of New York.
Yes, as of right now, he might be the best thing smoking. You know what I'm saying?
If he wins in New York, if New York wins, he surpasses Melo, or he's already surpassed Melo.
I think he might be past Melo.
Okay.
That's the Brunson burner.
So you got to go all the way back to like Walt, Clyde, Frazier, and things like
I
that.
have Earl to Pearl Monroe, all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? He got them.
He got them. So King of New York. If he wins New York, it'd be big for the NBA, big for that city. Madison Square Garden is going to be going fuck
Niggas is gonna be flying out there to go party.
bananas. It's going to be
off
stars
the
and stars
Richter.
out there.
But and the reason being because it's gonna be a almost impossible feat to get past San Antonio the way they gonna need to do it because they're gonna have to stop all, like we was talking before. There are 6 guys outside of Wemby that is coming with it: Champagny, Castle, Vassell, Johnson, Bryant, and Harper. You got these 6. 3 of them start. You know what I'm saying? The other 3 coming off the bench with a cast of 3 or 4 other guys that could give you 10, 12 points if you slip on them. We talking about Harrison Barnes and Bismack Biyombo, who was it? Cornette, and another guy on the bench too.
I mean, the Spurs is deep, man. The
They
Spurs
ready.
The Spurs. The Spurs remind me of, OKC last year. I think that's going to be a rivalry. We spoke last week, and I said that the winner of that series will win the championship. It's just going to be a great. I want actually New York to win just to see what New York looks like when it wins the NBA championship. I kind of want to see. I kind of want to see Spike Lee, man, finally get his.
Hey, my man Spike getting old too, man.
Yeah.
Y'all had to do one for you know what I'm saying? Can't hang on that sideline like that no more.
I mean, did you see Tracy Morgan go into tears, crying, and like these New York fans are insane,
They've
bro.
been waiting.
Like they are really, really, really
I mean,
insane.
they've been waiting
bro.
like we was waiting for the Nuggets.
Yeah, it
We
might
waited
be a
for the
little.
Nuggets for a minute.
Yeah, but I think they had way more hopeful seasons and
Nuggets?
not to say anything bad about the Nuggets. I'm just saying, as a storied franchise like the Knicks, right? Their legacy was supposed to have all these
From the
championships
70s.
attached to them,
Yeah, and they're not
right? So and they didn't.
Yeah, they're not
Right.
storied. They're just a.
They're a legendary
They
franchise.
Yeah, they are that.
You know.
They just a story.
They definitely
They
So-
are. They about to be the story if they win.
But I think so. Just like you ran off what you're talking about, let's say, and look at the people that, if we're talking about who would probably even have more will, peace, but who would have more will than the Spurs would be a Knicks team that has a Jordan Clarkson that was stuck in almost a desolate place like Utah all those years, right? Overperforming, right? A McBride who's been arguably a 6-man player of the year and comes off and really plays too, right?
Yeah.
Let's take OG Anunoby, who was a star in Toronto, right? Ended up going to the Knicks and now is really one of the more formidable players on their squad.
He's thriving in his role.
He's thriving in his role. Let's take Mikal Bridges, who had a chip on his shoulder too as well, who they traded 5 number ones, I think, or 5 picks. Let's say that. I don't want to say
That
number
was
ones
crazy.
for Mikal Bridges, which was crazy,
That's
right?
wild, ain't it?
So now he has to prove his worth, right? Let's take Cat, who was traded from Minnesota, right? Almost
being
casted
soft.
away, right, for being soft, not being able to play. You know what I mean? And him also being in all the trade talks, right? Let's take Mitchell, who's been hurt the
Now
last
that-
couple seasons,
that
right? But
kid
has
right
actually
there-
is a monster out
That's
there,
what I like
offensive
the most.
rebound monster. But gets out there, he has a defensive prowess out there, or defensive
Outside of
identity.
Brunson, I
Let's
like
say
him
that
the most on that New York squad.
he's gonna use his 6 fouls.
he's going to use his 6
He's
fouls.
gonna use his 6 fouls.
Right.
But that's what he's there for.
And then you have Jalen
That's what
Big
he's
Body
there for.
Brunson, who I believe
Brunson burner.
is arguably unguardable, and I also believe arguably has the deepest bag in the NBA.
Arguably,
I can give you that.
Yeah.
Jamal Clemens says if New York wins it, it's going to haunt Dallas. They may not recover for about a decade. I think regardless, they're not gonna.
Y'all
recover for a
crazy, man.
decade.
Y'all better give you
I
Siri his
Because he went there and fired Jason Kidd.
yeah, you better give y'all know what you Siri do. Y'all know what you Siri does, bro. He puts together teams that battle for chips, bro. Period, point blank.
I mean, they got Cooper over there, but yeah, the Brunson trade had been haunting them up until Cooper flagged. I will say that.
Until the Luka trade.
I mean, so
You have both of these dudes on your squad.
You have both of these dudes on your squad.
I'm trying to talk around Luka. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
both of these dudes on your squad is
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
trying
crazy.
to talk around Luka.
At young age, you didn't even have to trade him. You didn't even have to trade him yet.
At a young age, I'm
Yeah,
not
I'm
sure
trying
if
to talk
Brunson
around
would have
Luka's
turned out to
situation.
be what Brunson turned out to be, but obviously he had it in him.
No, Brunson was
Right.
Brunson was nice at Dallas though. He just
He
didn't
was.
have the minutes.
I remember when Luka got hurt. I think it was during the
Yeah,
playoffs.
He just didn't have the minutes.
Right before the year before he got traded, or that year he got traded rather,
Because see,
where
the-
he was playing, and it was like, who is that's what made him at least a
when you
value
traded
or some
Brunson,
quality to be
it
traded.
didn't matter
Yeah, for
that
sure.
Luka was there. It was still you still seen the potential you gave up
Indeed.
with Brunson. That's why I say they really kind of just getting past Brunson with Cooper Flag because Cooper is like a whole new. They starting that whole Dallas thing over. You know what I'm saying? They still have remnants of the situation with Brunson. Now, what Brunson is right now, yeah, like Tuck said, didn't nobody know he was gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? But I think that they got a chance to get past that, Jamal, the haunting of of Jalen Brunson, if Cooper and they put together a half decent team this year.
We're gonna see what Ujiri do with this
I
team.
mean,
man. We're
I
gonna see.
want to see what he's gonna do because he usually goes into some. He did build the Nuggets, but when he went to Toronto, they were already kind of built.
He was responsible for Kawhi coming over there though, and then them getting the chip.
He lucked up with
Okay.
that though.
Really? Nobody just trades DeMar DeRozan from Toronto, bro.
No, I'm saying
Nobody
he- I'm
makes
saying
nobody
getting that
makes
chip.
those risks. What I'm saying is that risk was what brought in the
It was
reward.
an injury and
You-
something else.
What is it? What about Ujiri, right?
Usai Majiri.
Usai
Majiri.
Usai Majiri. No, he makes those
Shout
risks,
out
bro.
Usai Majiri.
Isn't he the one who brought Joker?
Him and Tim Conley brought Joker.
Tim Conley was the one who brought Joker.
Yeah.
So Tim came right after.
They were kind of all like there. So I mean, but I've heard that Tim Conley was responsible for that pick.
Well, Jerry's definitely going to make some noise down there in Dallas. But okay, let's see who you got. Game one. Let's just do game one
San Antonio.
Game one.
I got
in San Antonio.
If the Knicks want to win it, they got to get this one. I'm gonna go
Knicks
with the
wanna
Knicks.
win it, they got to get this.
I'm gonna go
I
with
got
the
San Antonio by at least 7.
Let's talk. Who you got?
I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm gonna say the Knicks. Knicks by 6.
I'm just gonna say Knicks is gonna win. You call him Mr. Clutch. Let's see what he does. Let's talk about the parity of the NBA before we get to the next topic.
One more thing,
Indeed,
though.
yep.
I just want to say I took San Antonio also because, and it's a reverse theory. I think that they still in. They ain't calmed down yet. They on a 2-day rest. New York is on what, a week?
Yeah, but these ain't little rookies, bro.
We just seen
These ain't just some we're talking about a team coached by Mike Brown. Okay, Mike Brown's not no spring chicken. Mike Brown's has championship DNA.
He got
bro.
a chip.
He's a
understand
championship. He's a champion as a coach, bro. Let's take about the tenure of these players. These are players that have been in the league. Like, I get the Spurs are out there just playing with nothing. nothing on the table, right? What is it? House money, right?
Yeah.
No holds barred, just everything at the table. But this is the finals, my nigga.
I'm going with the eye test, bro.
This is the
I'm
finals.
going with them 6 niggas coming off the bench and starting.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm
it's
saying?
going.
Versus, like you said, we can break down the 6 for New York. Cat, Brunson,
Mm-hmm.
Hart, Clarkson, Bridges.
Hold on.
Robinson.
Now look at. Let's do that. Let's do this a little bit differently.
And Anobi.
Let's do about this differently.
And Anobi.
You said Cat,
7 for 7.
Cat, arguably the best outside shooting big man. Right? Cat, now averaging 7. He's a facilitator, right? Averaging roughly about 7 assists a game. Right?
Keep it moving.
Cat has now in his playmaker role. They went on an 11-game streak.
But he still
in the
has
playoffs.
a soft spot.
Regardless,
got
his
a feeling
role, you could be soft.
If Wemby slapped
He
him
was
the wrong
soft.
way,
He was considered soft in his post-game position. Now he is in a playmaking position where he's thriving, right? Let's keep going down the line. Let's keep him down. Jordan Clarkson arguably could have been sixth man of the year.
Before I believe in
6 man of the
years
year.
ago.
5 years straight. Whether it was 5 years ago, it was 5 years straight, though, right? So we're talking about a player that really knows how to play this game, right? We're talking about Mitchell now again, who offensive rebounds matter, right? Number one, right? Double master right now, and could shoot threes now. Okay, so
The non-shooting of free throws is gonna kill Mitchell.
so maybe not, right? Maybe not. I'm just saying, I don't think it's a walk in the park. Saying.
I mean,
I don't think it's a walk in the park.
New York
but I think
first.
it's gonna be 5 games.
And that's a walk in the park.
And 5
6
games a walk up. That's a gentleman's
6
sweep,
if
bro.
the niggas got a Bible in their back pocket.
You know what I mean? See, I think it's a fight.
I'm not gonna go there, man. Let's talk about this parity in the NBA, man. It's the 8th consecutive year we won't have back-to-back championships. Would you like the parity, or are you looking for a dynasty? You
I like
looking
the
for a
parity.
feeling?
I like them both. I don't, if you tough enough, man, to take it 2 or 3 times in a row, man, and go ahead. I thought OKC was gonna do something like that, but I like the parity, man. I don't mind seeing, I'm one that go for the underdogs anyway. You know what I'm saying? I like to see a nigga scrap his way to the top.
Yeah, I mean, I'm either. I like the parity, so I like to see different people get it. So that's what I rock with.
I do.
I'm waiting
I
on
agree.
Indiana to get
On
their
that
shit
question, I
together.
think. On that question, I do think that I like the parity too. I like the switch up. But if we're talking about parity too, let me just add another parity real quick. We're talking about NBA parity. International players, the last 5-6 MVPs?
It might be longer than that.
Right? Like what?
You got Giannis with 2.
Right?
You got Joker with
Joker with
2, 3.
3 during the mix, yeah.
Joker got 3.
Yeah.
Joker got 3
Then
MVPs.
you got
Shea got 1,
what do you call him?
Shea got 2.
2. He got it back to back.
Yeah.
What are you calling Embiid?
Embiid, he's the international too.
Okay,
He's
so
from Cameroon.
You talking about all them
Where
years?
he play ball at?
He
College-wise.
He's from Cameroon.
He's from Cameroon, bro.
He played in Cameroon college ball.
I don't
No,
know.
college he
Nah.
ended up
Where did
going
I can't
somewhere
remember.
else.
He probably was injured in college.
But Cameroon, right?
He
No.
ain't play no professional or college ball in Cameroon.
Nah, if you could play your life overseas and then that'll make you an American U.S. player.
I'm talking about an international player.
He's international.
How much international ball did he
Shea
play?
didn't come straight from Canada. He ended up going to Duke, right? Or
He played in Canada. didn't he?
he's international, bro. You're not about to
reserve
claim
judgment.
Embiid just because
I'm gonna get off my line, guy, about this one.
Come on, man.
Embiid is an international player.
By the letter of the law, he's international.
Where did he play internationally?
Cameroon.
High school?
Matter of fact, I
He
think
did
he
play
played
well.
on the first international not what's the games before
Somebody
the
hit me up
Olympics,
in the
right?
chat.
He probably
Pull this up.
played. He probably played in FIBA.
Where it is.
Something like that.
Really,
Yeah.
I'm not counting his middle school, couple high school years in Cameroon. I need some.
You gotta count
I need
that.
some
Yeah,
ball
yeah,
involvement.
he's an international player. He's
His
judgment on that.
English is good, but it's not perfect.
No,
He's international.
he's an international
Yeah,
player
he's
for
an
sure.
international. let's
sure.
let's get to the NFL, man. Let's talk about couple big trades that went down. You talk about Myles Garrett to the Rams, the rich getting richer.
Myles Garrett to the Rams is crazy,
Cold
bro.
piece. I mean, he deserved it though. You know what I'm saying? He's been putting work over there in Cleveland for
You know,
years.
there was some
with
numbers
no
I heard
return
about.
on investment.
There was some numbers I heard about Myles Garrett, which is kind of ridiculous, bro. Like last year, let's just take a couple numbers, right? Last year, they say 20 of 23 sacks was on 4-man rushes, bro. Okay.
I heard something about that. Like
Right.
he double teamed and
They
shit.
they say that his getting off the ball, he was number one. It's not even close. In .7 seconds is how fast he gets off the ball.
Unblockable.
So they say that the Rams didn't even have a player in the top 17, but they had one of the top defenses in the league, right? So you got to think of how much of an impact and a disruptor you have to be, bro, to get off of the ball in .7 seconds, bro. And, yeah.
I mean, and you just got to think about Myles Garrett, man. He got 23 sacks in Cleveland, a team that was behind a lot of the time. I mean, a team
No offense, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So people was running
All day.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to run it down their throat.
All day. So
All
every
they did-
opportunity that they had to pass, he was a threat.
all they did was replace Aaron Donaldson.
On 4-man rushes is crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
See how big that nigga is, man, with them arms.
Fast.
Like,
So they're talking about, with him with the opportunity to win a chip, to even cement his legacy with the greatest of all time type players, right? This is a crazy opportunity.
And you don't never really see nobody like get traded in the prime of their career just like this.
Like Reggie White was one of them.
Yeah.
But that's the legacy he's pretty much kind of almost since chasing it, right?
So so the Browns in return they got a lot of
they got a good haul.
they got a Jared Verse, he's a pass rusher.
Well, hold on. Let me at least give some light to Jared Verse, Defensive Player of the Year, 2024.
Okay.
2-year Pro Bowl player. Their top defensive player, top edge rusher too as well. He's a motherfucking dog. Okay, he's the leader of he's a young boy, leader of that LA Rams defense. As a young boy, he was the number 17 of getting off the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but he's no Garrett, but he definitely was.
He's formidable.
Oh, he's a real deal dog, bro.
He's definitely formidable.
Real shit.
So we got Jared Verse, you got a 2027 first round pick, 2028 second round pick, and a 2029 third round pick.
That's a haul right there too. Right? That's a team. If you want to get better in the future, that's the type of deal you want to make. That's the type of deal you want to make. You want to be able to make that type of situation go down.
yeah, if you can pick the right motherfucking players.
I mean, that
Cleveland
part, too.
Always had a shitload of picks and.
Well, this is what he puts them because their players are young, right? Their squad is young. Now they have a young, like Verse again is a real deal dog. Like so, for them to get him and those picks now next year and the year after, if they wanted to go after the quarterback that they want to, they have the picks to do so. They have multiple first round picks in damn near the next 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying? There ain't too many players that have multiple first round picks.
Cleveland.
Yeah.
Oh, Cleveland has set themselves up in the Oklahoma City. If you compare it to NBA, the Oklahoma City fashion, these teams that got talent and get more young talent every year. They just got to pick the right guys.
That's what I was about to say. Cleveland have been set up, man, for about 5 years. They keep putting themselves in good positions. They just don't be getting no return on investment.
So who's the real winner of this trade? I mean, could you say because
We can't say yet.
Jared Verse is like you say.
I mean, you get Garrett, you won, bro.
We can't say yet.
He's a
because
stud.
I won't even say that they won just because they got Garrett.
Bro, this is
Because you
Garrett.
don't know what the picks is going to turn out in the next
True,
2 years.
true.
You got the
On top of,
But you know what you got with Myles
Verse.
Garrett.
so
bro.
you got a bunch of
but let's say Miles get hurt this season.
I mean, that's the gamble in anything
That's
with
all
him
I'm-
with
all-
NFL.
What I'm saying is, you can't say who won that yet.
Man, I
At
don't
least
know.
you got to at least get.
This is
get
one.
into the
This is
season.
one of them trades, just like the Luka.
You got to get
Rams
into
is
the
the
season.
Luka-
Rams is all in.
No matter how Anthony Davis, remember Anthony Davis won that first game, came out all going crazy. right? What he was doing. This is my house. I'm here. Remember he was doing that. I'm here now.
Game 2.
Hurt.
Injured.
Out for the rest of the season. So I
Slap
I
that.
mean I get that, but I think all in all, if you're making a champion, so I think what each group got was perfect for what each team is doing, right? LA, the Rams right now are making a run. They're letting folks know we're making a run this year. We were a game away from going to the Super Bowl last year. We beat the motherfuckers who was in the Super Bowl, who won the Super Bowl, right? During the season. So it's like they just didn't have a defense. They pick up Trent McDuffie from Kansas City, right?
They got both of their cornerbacks.
Right. That arguably Trent arguably number 1 in the league. Then you have Pat Surtain and stuff like
I
that.
don't know who you arguing with.
Okay,
Okay.
listen. Top three
To the choir.
top three corner in the league is Trent McDuffie for sure.
Okay, I get you.
Okay. Their defensive line was already dope. They got a defensive tackle over there. I think his name is like defensive tackle already. He's not no Aaron Donald, but he's one of the best defensive linemen in all the NFL, right? So you adding that and then adding Garrett over there, that you're making a real run
they're all in.
to go at it.
They're all in.
I think they just signed a 1-year extension with Stafford for like $55 million. Like they're all in,
They're
bro.
all in. They want
I
to.
mean,
Yeah,
they
man.
only got like another year or two
But-
window with Stafford.
But
That's why they signed Ty. That's why they
need.
drafted Ty Simpson, even though he's not.
Todd Penn. Todd Penn said Carolina wins the Super Bowl. I doubt it. OKC got outplayed and ran out of gas, and that could be true on that.
Agree with
and
that. I agree with that.
we are going to beat the Rams. He said Carolina is going to beat the Rams. Maybe in the preseason.
Preseason, yeah. I can see preseason.
Yeah.
I can definitely see preseason, bro.
You
I
talking
don't.
about Bryce Young, Carolina?
Right? Yeah. I don't know.
Not, shout out to Bryce Young, because my boys started playing.
They got nice
last
squad.
He
season,
They got
definitely
right
got better.
squad.
They getting better. Though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
on
got
the rise.
T-Mac over
but
there.
not that good.
This
And I
the
think
the Rams going all in. Carolina will not have the number 1 defense this
They're
year.
not gonna have it
We're
this
talking
year.
about the Rams. We still got the Broncos out there.
They're gonna have it this year.
But let's. I mean,
So other trades too also would have, but again, just to close that conversation out, I'm not sure if they're setting this. If we're, we always talk about is the NFL rigged and things of that nature. I mean, the Rams basically went 200 points down, I think from 800 to 600, something like that, in betting odds for them to win the Super Bowl, right? So I think it's all, and the Super Bowl is in LA. It's at SoFi Stadium, right?
when last time I was there, did they win or something?
Last time they were there, right? So I don't know if this is the setup for the same. What is the underlay for the overlay, right? So I mean that's going to be some. We'll see about that. And they have the best receiver in football, bro. Puka Nacua.
Man, I believe he's more focused. He's more focused.
Oh,
this year.
Puka.
But shout out, it's trouble, man. It's trouble fucking with the Rams.
It's trouble fucking with the
That whole
Rams.
division is gonna be sweet. You got the Super
Mhm.
Bowl champs. You got Seattle.
Yep.
You guys still got Frisco over there.
Yep.
And Arizona has some young talent.
Frisco got I want to see
I was
what
about to
Love.
say,
I want to see what
Frisco-
Love look like over there. Even though they're gonna probably get him, he gonna see 8 to 10 man boxes over there. You know what I'm saying? But
Frisco looked
Love was so dope that they were talking about like Barry's not like the next Saquon, the next Barry, the next like. So we're anxious to see what, and he was picked number 3. Like we think running backs don't get picked number 3 unless you
No.
are a superstar.
Nah,
Okay.
there was a while where running backs didn't get picked in the first round.
Right. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah,
you
real
got
quick,
you
like-
got to be a real and he because of getting picked so high, you have to pay him the big bucks. There is no matter of fact, when he gets his contract, I think he's going to be automatically top 3 highest running backs paid in the
Yeah,
league.
just the way the draft is structured.
Just the way it's structured.
And the way that they underpay running backs.
In the way they underpaid running back. So with that being said, like he's going to be something to watch too as well. So you're right, that division is going to have a lot of fireworks to it for
That's gonna
sure.
be going on. Todd Penn says they beat him. They beat him last year, and came to the wire in the playoffs.
Hey, man,
I mean,
Carolina, man, hey.
I mess with Carolina a little bit, man. But
I like Bryce Young in them. I just just don't think they
They
good
ain't-
enough to be.
I mean, we really sitting there about to
I
have
just
a
said
conversation?
that
Shout
we-
out to top end and stand with your team, bro. Stand with the business, but we're not about to sit here and have a real
Nah.
conversation about
I mean,
Carolina
that's like
being
Nah.
and winning the Super Bowl.
Nah.
Let's not do that to ourselves and our viewers
like
now.
straight up, bro. I love my Rockies, but we're not about to talk about them.
We're not
No,
about to do
no,
this.
they drafted a quarterback. They got the boy from Alabama.
Yeah,
But let's talk about what more closer to your home.
yeah.
Closer to your hometown.
Let's talk
But you
about
might
it.
just be a Colorado, and if we're going off Rich's stats, you've been here. You've been from Colorado. I guess it's no longer your hometown. You know what I'm
Listen,
saying?
I'm a
Listen,
mother.
where
Listen,
you put your work in at, that's where you from.
Okay.
I put a little work out there. I ain't moved here to our folk tank. But I tell you, I'll say this. I'll say this though. We are now our first 5 games are playing against playoff contenders. So we have, I think, the number 6. And when I say we, I'm speaking specifically about the New England Patriots because they've made also a trade today, also a big trade, and that trade was for A.J. Brown, who will turn 29 here in this month. He's still a young, considered player, at least at the position of wide receiver. He has had he's tied with Jamar Chase the last 7 seasons to have 1,000+ seasons and yard seasons and so on and so forth. Like he's literally still one of the top receivers in the league, and is getting paired up there with Romeo Dobbs, who Romeo Dobbs has been an underestimated, overachieving wide receiver. 6'2", runs a good 4.5. You know what I mean? Big target, who could have been the number 1 receiver and would have been the number 1 receiver if we didn't make that trade for A.J. Brown. So I'm excited to see what Drake May does there. We beefed up that line, as you see in that Super Bowl. That was our first priority. We had to beef up that line. So we did that. Made some defensive, solid moves too as well. So I'm excited for this season for us. We're gonna see again. We have the number 6 schedule strength of schedule,
the hardest schedule, 6
coming
schedule.
from having the actual weakest schedule from last year. So
Like I was gonna say, brother, Drake May he better not start seeing ghosts.
yeah, right.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
A.J. Brown's not Antonio. James Brown.
Yeah.
Bobby Brown.
Yeah. So let me tell you,
Real
man.
shit.
Let me tell you real shit about my boy. I mean, the dude didn't give a fuck about his best friend. Like, Hurt is like one of his best friends.
Man, no, you could look at
I
Hurt.
think they're god brothers.
You could look at Hurt, and you could tell he's a snooty nigga.
Yeah, but that was his boy.
We don't like snooty niggas.
That was
around
his
here, bro.
boy.
Nobody's a fan of a
That
snooty nigga,
was
bro.
his boy. I think they like godparents.
I
Like,
mean,
like
fine.
that's his boy. Like, so what
You
do
could be
think-
my boy, but
do you think- what do you think he's gonna do
you're
to Drake?
fucking a snooty nigga, bro.
Well, what are you gonna do when Drake May don't throw you the ball?
That's the land of the light
Oh,
skins.
he's throwing the ball to Drake May, bro.
That's
I mean,
the
Drake
land
May's
of the
throwing the
light
ball.
skins.
We were throwing the ball to MAKK Hollins, bro, who is still a good player. Shout out to MAKK. 'Cause he
What
made
is
some
it? What
plays.
is he gonna do? What is he gonna do with What is he gonna do?
Man, A.J. Brown's gonna do nice over there, bro. Romy, we got a nice squad. Y'all better quit. Listen, the time will tell. Time will tell. Let's
all
keep
I'm
it
saying,
there.
like-
Time will tell.
You got AJ. He's still gonna have to work his chemistry up with Drake May, and then the way they beat him up in the Super Bowl, I'm just hoping he don't start seeing
Next
ghosts.
Sam Bradford.
No, hell no. We're not doing that now, fellas.
I mean,
I like Drake May, bro.
Sam Bradford's crazy.
he's talking about seeing ghosts. So I'm like,
No,
Sam Bradford was
we're
seeing
gonna.
ghosts.
Sam Bradford said that his motherfucking self. That's where he fucked up. You can't say that to the public. That you
He
just
didn't
feel
say
like.
it to the public.
Yes,
man.
he did.
No, they caught that in a huddle, or they caught that on the sideline. man.
Wherever
That was one of
wherever
them- that
he
was one
said
of-
it,
that was one of the mic'd
you
up
cannot
things.
say that out loud, bro. As the leader
Coach, I'm
of
seeing
a,
ghosts.
of a team, you can't say. I feel like I'm seeing ghosts out there, bro.
Coach, I don't think
Go
I can
sit
do
your
it.
bitch ass
These
down.
niggas just hit me and they ain't even there.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. Another trade or another signing. OBJ is back with the Giants. Odell Beckham Jr. I mean, that's
For
not a
what?
big deal, but that is some sort of a deal.
For
right?
what?
All
Th-
right.
there's
Got
a
this
lot of
nigga there
eyes
to
over
sit-
there,
That's
and
sell
and
some cereal
Harbaugh knows
boxes
how
and
to
some-
use players. So
That's-
Some jerseys.
That's all to get the fucking the shit off of Jackson Dart.
That's
you
what-
think
that's
that's
what
a
I'm about to say.
distraction?
Hell
I didn't
yeah.
get him off of
Hell
Jackson.
yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean,
They're gonna
It-
try to parade him out there with Jackson Dart. Hopefully he stand his ground and be like, fuck that.
Say he has more black friends.
Watch.
Jackson Dart, they gonna be.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be he either gonna have to come out with Abdul Carter or he's gonna have to come out with Jackson Dart because Abdul ain't doing it.
Jackson can't do that dance no more, man. Let's get to he can't whatever the dance he used to do, he can't do it no more.
Yeah.
He's a culture vulture.
He is
Get
a
up
culture
out get up out of here,
vulture. Him
man.
and Scatterboo. I'm throwing him in there, I'm throwing Scatterboo
Man,
in
let's
there,
get to
bro.
WNBA.
Well, hold on, because Scatterboo might see the mistakes of Jackson. He might course
Nah,
correct.
Scatterboo did some old bitch made shit.
Yeah, he did.
Where was that? Where they was in the club with Shador Sanders, and was
Oh, I do remember
yeah,
that.
they was in the club and he was doing way too much. Why you over there broke Shador and buying bottles
Yeah.
and doing all that and
I remember that.
yeah, fuck Scatterboo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
I
Go on
ain't-
in there, Scatterboo.
You'll put him in there. Let's talk about the WNBA before we get up out of here and
Let's
we
do
talk.
100% So, if y'all ain't been watching the WNBA, my girl Caitlin Clark been under fire lately. You know what I'm saying? She walked out with Morgan Whalen, who's been allegedly a racist, saying racist things of that nature, and they done put him on that side of the fence. And for her to walk out with him has put her under a lot of scrutiny. On top of that, she seems to be making enemies in the league. One of them being her coach. There's footage of her getting into a heavy back and forth with her coach. We don't know what that was about. You know what I'm saying? And then she done developed a back and forth battle with the Golden State Valkyries, which Tiffany Hayes and Valerie Burton, they don't seem to be getting along with her. Security had to come out the other night when they were playing and protect Caitlin Clark. You know what I'm saying? But as the league goes, as the season goes on, I'm starting to kind of side eye her a little bit. She's getting this little bit of looks like entitlement. You know what I'm saying from the bird's eye view. You know what I'm saying? Like she feel like
Caitlin Clark she needs to shut up
Mm.
and dribble.
So they say the argument between Coach White and Clark was, as they're gonna say, it wasn't nothing. It was just, something that they're gonna downplay it. You see what I'm saying? I have a question for you guys that came up. There's so much money that was brought by Caitlin, so many eyes, and shifted the whole entire league. Okay, respectfully, right? Is she the face of the WNBA, or is it Asia Wilson?
so. I'm gonna say, and that was we had that discussion the other day too. They want so bad for Caitlin Clark to be the face, but she's not even barely maybe top 10 best players in the league. I don't even think she's in the top 10 to be honest with you, knowing what I know about the Dub. Asia Wilson, I'm gonna have to say, is the face of the WNBA right now. She's got all the games. She's got the endorsements. She's got the championship. She's got the team. She's just not as. They just don't push her. They're just not pushing her brand like they push Caitlin Clark's, and that's the powers that be. Because there's a handful of other players. There's right behind Asia Wilson. There's young players that's coming up. Paige Beckers.
She has the number one selling jersey.
Yeah, Paige is
Paige
running
Beckers.
numbers around Caitlin Clark's numbers right now. Then you got AZ Fudd, right? She's the number one pick from this year. They starting to give her minutes. The girl's starting to average 15 to 20 a game with the minutes that she's being given. On top of that, you have the expansion teams. They're all balling. Portland Fire, the Valkyries.
So it would, as big as so Caitlin Clark came into the league like LeBron James. Okay, Is that fair to say? Like with all the hype, so to speak,
Yeah,
is
damn
it
near.
considering the hype? And kudos to LeBron James. He was able to handle that limelight and carry that torch, right? Which not a lot of players in the history of sports have been able to do so. Okay, with that much hype, right? Is considering all of that, would you guys say Caitlin Clark is a bust?
Oh hell no. Caitlin's in there. She's balling. Like she changed the course of that the Indiana Fever. Like she's still putting up 20s, dropping threes, throwing dimes. She's just not as good. There's a lot of girls that's doing it at a higher clip than her in the league right now. Kelsey Mitchell, they never talk about her. She's on the team with Caitlin Clark,
Mm-hmm.
putting up better numbers than Caitlin Clark.
Yeah, they argued that last year about that Caitlin Clark might not even be the better player on their team because of
It's
Kelsey Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell.
Yeah.
All day, Kelsey Mitchell carried that fucking team, her and Aaliyah Boston. Because Caitlin was hurt most of the season. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, Caitlin Clark. I just believe. I mean, right now she is what she is, and she's embraced this villain role. And
She'll get better.
And she's gonna keep like she wants to be the villain.
Here's the thing. The reason that she's not in top 10 too, because you got players that ain't getting enough, that's about to be getting more shine than Caitlin Clark, like Olivia Miles that plays for Minnesota. Minnesota is where Nafisha Collier is at. Nafisha's just as good as Asia Wilson. She's out right now because she had double ankle surgery or whatever. But when she's in, that's who they're talking about. That's who runs the rival league. Like Nafisha's that girl. Matched up with Olivia Miles. They're calling her the new Magic Johnson.
Olivia Miles right now, live update real quick. She's
Killing
14 minutes, 13 points, 5 for 5, and 4 assists. They're playing the Phoenix Mercury right now, Minnesota Lynx, 59-37.
If you check out her
But
last
she's
3 games,
just based upon in real time, are you speaking of her? She's going crazy right now.
the girl been going crazy. They asked her a post game interview a couple games ago. They asked her how was her transition from college to the league. Was it hard? What she had to get used to, and her response was, "I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I have. I understand how rare this is." She was like, "But it's easy."
Mm-hmm.
And saying in so many words, like,
Mm-hmm.
"Bitches can't hold me."
Shouts out to Top Pen. He said Angel Rishi is one of the ones he called LeBron a bum, a crying
Hold
bum.
on now.
But I want to get y'all, ask y'all about the WNBA lasting 30 years. Did you think it was going to last 30 years? And are these the best years of the NBA or WNBA going on right now?
I can't say I thought it would last 30 years. Because wasn't there a league or is it the same league as it was when Denver had a team? 'Cause Denver had
that was a whole different league.
it was a whole nother league though, right?
Mhm.
And that league phased out after a few years, but that was what was it that long ago? Was that league was before the WNBA? No, they had to be at the same time.
They were around the same time. Yeah,
Really? It's been 30 years.
30 years, man.
Shout out to WNBA, man.
I'll say, love. I didn't think. I never even gave it a thought. 30 years ahead. You know, I just thought when they started the women's basketball league that it would just be there. To be honest with you, I didn't think about back then. I didn't think about what it took to be successful as a league. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, to me, it's just like it never it damn near went 20 years in like obscurity though.
It did.
You had your players,
Yeah.
you had your players that we all knew, but like the arenas was empty, jerseys weren't being bought. Like they held it down, man. They did what they did. So
Shout out to them holding it down, and I do believe that of course this is the best talent. I think it's just
Yeah.
evolution not only of the game but evolution of the athletes. Period. I think that was to stay continuous through 30 years. You would hope the fuck so.
Yeah.
You know.
So the WNBA also offers an in-season cup too, called the Commissioner's Cup. It just started today. Winning players, I think, get 500,000 a player or 500,000 to the winning team or something like that. What you know about that, Rich? It's a sixth
Not too
annual.
much. I think
No, it's a 6-1.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. I ain't never really caught wind of that, to be honest with you. I just be watching the games.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to make of it. So if it's a 6-1, it's been around longer than the in-season tournament. Is that where they took it
It's been
from?
Yeah.
longer than the new generation of. Because the new
Interesting.
generation is about the last 4 to 5 years.
I think it's good. You know, I caught myself watching. It's still a product that needs to grow. You know what I mean? Regardless,
Definitely. But they're moving in the right direction.
but they're moving in the right direction. You're right about that. They're moving in the right direction. What I like to see is though, like the influence, right? What I mean by is, I just seen a TikTok video. It might have been Instagram, reel where it was a third grade girl. She was going crazy, like crazy, like both left hand, right hand,
There's
lays.
a few of them out there.
You know what I'm saying? And the impact of seeing young women and young girls being able to evolve their game and their skills, I think is really a dope testament to WNBA the last 30 years for sure.
Yeah, shouts out for keeping the game in America. You're not having to go overseas to play. They starting to pay them now. They don't have to go overseas to make
They
the real
starting to want
money.
to come over here.
So shouts out to WNBA, man.
They got two
What-
more expansion teams coming
Who are
next
they
year.
creating over
And,
there overseas and for women?
2027 and 2028, they got two or three more teams coming.
You got to think that they're probably over there creating a player right now,
Oh, yeah.
WNBA player right now.
Because you look, they're looking at the NBA and seeing the Euros coming over here balling. You know what I'm saying? Now they're looking at the WNBA, but it's still the American ballers that still got the steering wheel. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to get them though.
Let's close it, man, with the
Yes, sir.
enhanced games. The enhanced games, you brought this to my attention, Rich.
Yeah.
I didn't know nothing about it. I dig it.
So if y'all ain't caught wind of the enhanced performance league or enhanced games, so to speak, they're experimenting with this new league where you can actually dope up. Everybody doped up or steroids or whatever you do, and you fucking compete.
So,
I was still probably took me a couple days to process that because I'm like, you gotta have, you got the muscle niggas versus the fast niggas.
Could you imagine though?
they say
Could you imagine like the 100-yard dash with these niggas running like eights?
it ain't crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
So the enhanced games is a sporting events backed by Peter Thiel and Donald Trump Jr. that allow FDA approved performance enhancing drugs. Just wrapped up his debut weekend in Las Vegas.
And it flopped.
Yeah, and what actually happened, man? Despite all the human shattering limits or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Did you see some of the footage? Like the swimmer was like Goldberg, bro. Did you see that shit? Like the nigga
I
looked
seen the
like
female-
Goldberg,
I
bro.
see the female swimmer; she was ripped
Like
I
what?
seen that
Like
too.
this.
and coming out of retirement.
Even though it's not gonna last, I want to see it. Like I want to see some of the competitions.
So you had a name, Fred Curley, U.S. Olympic sprinter, medalist at one time.
Maybe that was him.
He
The nigga was up there looking like fucking.
he's a track guy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he was banned from regular competition this March for doping tests.
Okay. So he just said, "Fuck it.
yeah,
I'm not gonna come clean. I'm just gonna keep doping
I'm
and go to the dope league."
I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, he said so. He won the men's 100-meter dash and the payout of $250,000. He
Okay.
got some change.
What was the time?
But the catch
Does it
is
have the time?
he ran a
A
9.97.
997 is fucking crazy.
They like hooking
He
these
said
up with
he
batteries.
said he wasn't enhanced. He wasn't enhanced.
That's a lie.
Would have placed some dead last in the 2024 Olympic final this year.
Still though,
He-
dead last. Damn, that's crazy.
He fell way
He
short
dead
of
last,
his.
so that niggas is fast as fuck. Nigga, just
He promised to break Usain Bolt record, and he didn't get there.
We knew that was cap off top.
I mean, listen, if you keep juicing, if they let you to keep juicing, somebody's gonna find the product to make you be out there like the Flash.
And the
Might kill a few niggas first, but
only person,
I want to watch.
only person that broke a world record was the swimmer that you were talking about from Greek. in a 50 meter freestyle swim, whatever.
Like, I feel the
Chri-
best I've ever felt in my
Christian,
life.
Chris, I can't even say their name, but she's the only one. But she was unenhanced. She was not enhanced though, I believe.
So why are you in the fucking? I don't want to watch it. If unenhanced players are playing in the enhanced
I might as
shit,
well watch the regular
get
shit.
them the fuck out of there.
And they're winning.
That's a problem.
That's
Matter
why
of
it
fact,
failed.
that's why it flopped.
That's why
Yeah.
it
'Cause
failed.
that's a fucking
I
problem.
wouldn't be surprised to see Don
So
Jr. out
so
there.
it's not exclusive to
compete on
just
some
doped
drugs.
up players,
Nah.
obviously.
Nah.
So is it like pros versus Joes, like doped up players? Is it advertised like doped up players versus the
didn't see
non?
that. I didn't see the advertisement.
Yeah.
I didn't see
I wonder if it's drawn up like that. Like, okay, it's it's not just as we see, because I was thinking it was just you got to be doped up like to qualify. You know what I'm saying?
I did too, but I hadn't really dived into it. Something that came across my timeline.
And that's what we need to do. No, you gotta be on some shit for you to even qualify, bro.
Yeah,
You need to be on
It
roid
gotta be-
rage.
it gotta
You gotta
be
be.
PED games for real.
Yeah,
Like,
They
if
need
you
to
ain't
be
on,
bringing them niggas
if
there
you ain't
in the
on no
kennel.
games, you ain't invited.
Yeah, you ain't invited, bro. You gotta be on dope or dog food, bro, to be in this league,
They gotta
nigga.
be
We
bringing
need
them
you.
niggas there in a kennel on chains. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that's what we want. We want them
Put 'em
foaming.
down.
We want them foaming at the mouth.
Put 'em
Yeah.
put them in
Damn,
a
Thomas.
put them in a motherfucking cage like they do the horses at the Kentucky Derby and let them go. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that's
saying?
exactly how we want them,
We
man.
don't
That's,
need no
that's,
down. We don't need no ready, set, go. We just put them in there, open the cage, and let them go.
yeah,
man.
let them go, man. Let them.
I mean,
Could you imagine the fucking martial art fights or the fencing? Like,
yeah.
Somebody get stabbed for real.
some games are banned.
Somebody
Some
get
games are
stabbed.
banned.
This
For
gonna
real.
look like Dragon Ball Z or some shit. Like,
But shouts out to Donald Trump Jr. and them, man, trying to make a buck, man.
No shout out to Donald Trump Jr.
It was valued at 1.2 billion, man. They lost 70%, man. They're saying it won't even make it a
Shout
year
out to
now.
them niggas losing.
anything losing 70% is crucial.
Just like his daddy.
That's crucial. I don't know if he's losing or gaining, bro. I don't even want to get into that.
Just like his daddy. His daddy know how
I
to
don't
lose
know
some
if
money. He know how to make
he
it
know how to
back.
make-
though.
Yeah.
You know how to
He
make
know
it
to steal
back.
it back.
I was about to say,
That's for sure.
he know how to make it back off backs of other people.
Hey.
It is what it is.
It
That
is
guy.
what it
That
is.
guy's another.
That's a whole nother story.
He's
man.
always another story. But
Yeah,
he's a
that
story.
insider trading they doing. They killing the game
Listen,
right
man,
now.
the niggas on some of the most gangster. You know what's crazy? I'm one of those people, so I gotta eat crow is what they say. Like there were years and years and years. I was a pro Trumper, bro, and for other reasons outside of just politics, right? Remember,
Before he ran
I
for
used to just-
president, I was cool.
no, even when he was his first term, I loved the fact that of consistency of character. I loved that he stood on whatever he did. You know, I just loved that he was against all systems. He wasn't part of the
I
system.
understood why people voted for Trump the first time around, but
Yeah.
I could not get past the fact that this was a motherfucking game show host and hotel owner
Yeah.
finna be president of the country. I'm like,
Yeah.
that just didn't.
I liked it because
was
I
one of
didn't.
the
I didn't.
people that
I-
thought Hillary was just finna win it. Like,
I didn't
there's
like
no
the
way
system.
they finna vote this nigga.
I, anything that was that. I thought Trump came in as anti-system.
Yeah,
Nobody liked him.
I understand.
You see what I'm saying? His
That's what I'm
party,
saying. I understand.
the partial part, like nobody liked him, and I was supporting that type of shit.
I understand.
Now this
that.
shit is out of motherfucking hand.
Hey,
Within the first year of him being in that first term, I knew I was right with the decisions that he was making and the problems that he was having with his own cabinet. When he bombed Soleimani overnight while everybody
Bro.
was asleep.
Are you seeing the plays that he's running right now, bro? To be able to sue for 1 point whatever billion.
He's suing
No, he sued for 70 something, I think it was.
the IRS, that one?
And then settled it for 1.7
Against
billion.
himself.
That's what he settled. If that's not a play, bro.
Right,
If there's a way that we could run this play where does this play exist that's not on the highest level?
On top of
'Cause
not still making money off of his personal businesses. the Trump wine, the Trump coins, all this stuff.
We're talking. The
On top
nigga
of the
rolled out the
insider trading.
$250 bill with his face on it.
On top.
I'll tell you this was a piece
on
of work,
top
man.
of the insider trading
Bruh.
and shutting down all the government departments, and it's like 900 and something million. The motherfuckers can't even account for.
I don't even. This is definitely one of the most gangster runs
It's the heist of all heists.
in presidential history.
Hey,
He definitely goes up there with some of the Julius Caesars and Genghis Khans, and
you talking about a motherfucker who don't give a fuck.
this nigga
Like,
don't give a fuck.
He literally don't give a fuck, especially
all.
the second term. Say, I got something for you.
Oh,
motherfucker.
look at.
Oh, you wanna try
I'll
to
show you.
teach
I'll show you.
He's
What?
trying to get the extended to a third. Is what I heard is in the works.
Yeah, he's trying. He's trying.
Bro, he was fin to give a slush fund to the January 6th riot. Let me pay you niggas for running up in the White House.
He's still gonna do it some way.
They just jammed it in court.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped it.
I
I
mean,
I've seen it on the news today.
Too many people went back to jail. Too many repeat offenders. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And they took his name off the Kennedy Center. That one blew my mind. How you gonna put your name on a memorial posthumously? You ain't
Hey
even
man,
dead
the
yet.
guy. When you see the
Niggas-
motherfucker who don't give a fuck, this
Yeah.
motherfucker don't give a fuck.
This nigga does not.
He
give
doesn't give a
fuck,
fuck who he
nigga.
offends, white, black, Mexican, whatever. Like
This nigga's a whole Saturday Night Live Living Color Chappelle skit, like
Bro.
all in one. My
Yeah.
nigga, like
That's his
My
life.
nigga said,
He ain't nothing. He's
"This ain't the
entertaining.
Gulf of America. It's the Gulf of America, nigga." Bow! Oh
Hey,
shit!
Nigga ran up in Venezuela and just took bro.
Listen, bro, this is something else. But I tell you, it could be looked at on so many levels.
Hey
It really
man,
can.
you got
History will tell.
you got a president who wakes up, takes a shit, and says whatever the fuck is on his mind at that time. Every motherfucking morning.
Listen, I don't listen. This is how I. This
He's
is
not
why
censored.
I know.
He's not censored.
This is why
That motherfucker say you
I
gonna
would
blow
vote
their ass up.
now.
Assalamu alaikum.
I would vote for Kanye West. Yeah, that is crazy.
That nigga said, I'll blow y'all to fucking Smith. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. After this
Hey.
shit is the
Yeah, I
most
was
disrespectful
I
shit.
mean, I was done way before that, but I was done after that. I'm like,
Oh,
because I
man.
know me and I'm a Capricorn. Like, it's certain things you do.
Man.
Like you say,
He's-
like I ain't fucked with Rick Ross since the first album because of the way that nigga stole Freeway Ricky Ross's name, took him to court. Like I could go. That's a whole nother conversation.
It is, too.
Yeah.
Homies holler at me about that one. I'm like, nigga, it's certain things I just can't. Fuck, I just can't get past.
Man.
That nigga said assalamu alaikum like that, like as if to say, nigga, do something. That lady had to be, bro, I'll slide you,
That
nigga. Right?
motherfucker say, hey man, you might be here today.
Outside of the disrespect, that's kind of hard.
Hey.
I mean, it is.
Hey.
It is.
Hey man.
Them niggas slogan, you know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
shit. He told what he
I'm gonna
tell.
blow all you
What he
fucking
tell-
Tell
Africans
him
up.
Burger King, fuck
What he
you,
tell-
nigga.
what
We
he
gonna
tell-
have it your way, nigga. We gonna do it your
Yeah,
way.
shit. He told what he tell. He told I forgot who he told. He shit. If y'all don't sign this shit, y'all don't sign this shit, man. Y'all won't be here tomorrow.
Wait, no, he said, I remember that. He don't sign it, what did he say, damn, man, he used the slogan. The shit was hilarious, though. That nigga say,
Bring the gas prices back down.
he said something about acid disintegration, like,
Hey.
they disintegrate.
A piece of motherfucking
No,
work,
he
man.
said Stone Age. He said they don't sign this shit tomorrow. Stone Age.
Game point, but out this motherfucker, man. Like, share, comment, repeat, retweet, and do it all again. You're fucking with some old school vets. A nigga like me got to hit the sleepy.
You know what I'm saying?
indeed.
We gonna catch y'all next week, but yeah, we gonna touch on some of this, but yeah,
And we gonna work some of these bugs out.
boy, wow.
Yeah.
Indeed. Take it easy.